yeah, that looks okay. Like when the characters pass in front of it and stuff. Sure, why not? Uh, all right. So I might need to, just because of all the detail I'm putting into putting into this stuff. I might need to clean up the houses a little bit because, like, yeah, some of the stuff is a little rough, admittedly, clearly. That's fine though. Yeah. All right. So baked bread, like baked goods, I think is gonna go on this other stand, and then I can clean up the houses. Oh, I still need to do the people. Still need to do the people. The people, the people, and and I need to. I mean, I don't need, but I kind of want to just slap in a few huts. I'm probably not even gonna put like explicit wares on the huts in the mid ground because like you're gonna be at such a distance that like if I was gonna do a hut like this, I would just make it green. Like there would just be like an uh yeah, there's probably just gonna be like a little like one of these little stands, and it's just gonna have like green on it. It's not gonna have watermelons. It's just gonna have like whatever. Hey, congratulations, Marty BM. Oh, did I level up too? I got a new notification. Uh, Congratulations on level 5! Yay! I'm level 5. Um, cool. Maybe I should probably bump myself back up from like level 5 to, I think I was like level like 14 or something, uh, before. Uh, I don't know, I've been artificially resetting my level a lot, so it's probably gonna get old. Yeah, at some point. Everyone who gets to see me level up like 500 times. All right. Uh, yeah. All right. It's possible that I should actually reduce some of the detail from like what I just did. Like it's possible I should dial back some or all of that stuff, like a lot of that stuff. Right. No. You know what I should do is I should just tone down the contrast a little bit. Like it's fine what I did, I think, but I need to so undo, 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 unsquish all these layers. Uh, so yeah, like the layer with like basically all these things. Which layers are these? All right, so the good layer. Most of that layer is okay, except for the crystal ball is a little too. There's just a little too much contrast there. So just yeah, just tone down the. Whoa. Oh, I have the wrong layer selected. uh, Adjust brightness contrast. Yeah, just a little less contrast. And maybe. No, I was going to say a little less brightness, but actually it's fine how it is. Actually, maybe a little more brightness. Yeah, because it was just standing out a little too much. So again, like the uh, the tip of the magic wand, brightness contrast, just a little less brightness. Why is that not changing anything? Oh, because I have the wrong layer selected again. Again. A little less brightness. Okay, and then the gold. Yeah. So, just brightness contrast. Just because it can still read as gold, I don't want it to pop quite as much. And were the scarves like that too? No, the rest of it, yeah. All right, because now it still reads like as the same stuff. It doesn't like, it's not quite as like in your face. It's not quite as like crazy. And then actually, yeah. So I think I'll do the just drop a little saturation off of this color. Oops. Flood mode, sampling layer. slightly higher tolerance, yeah. Adjust saturation. Nope, not that direction. The other direction, yeah. And I can bump up the lightness slightly. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I think it's better. Yeah. Because if you care to look at it, you still get some of that detail, but if your eyes just like roll past it, then it's not as like weird, I guess. I don't know the technical terms for that stuff. Alright, the other thing I noticed was that the wagon looks a little misshapen. Actually, I think the top of the wagon is a little misshapen too. Maybe the front as well. I don't know. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, bread. Bread. Freshly baked bread. Oh, and I should put just a barrel here for no particular reason. There's just also... Here's a thing of freshly baked bread, and then here is a barrel for no particular reason. Actually, maybe there'll be more bread in the barrel. I don't know. We'll see. Barrel. It's a barrel. You can tell it's a barrel because I'm going to go in with this darker tone and put 2 stripes around it. That's how you know when you have a barrel. Definition of a barrel is a thing that has these 2 stripes around it. That's the difference between a barrel and not a barrel. I'll draw them a little bit better than that. Better, I said, not even worse. Not somehow catastrophically bad or... Oh wow, what's wrong with my hand today? Alright, I'm gonna fix the shape of the barrel too. So, I should fix the shape of the barrel first, because I think that's part of why I can't really let me draw it the right way. So... Wait, what the heck layer is this on? Whoa. Yeah, what layer did I draw this on? Oh, whoops, I still have the demo version running. I can probably stop that. And then the audio won't... Gosh, I'm talking low again. I'm talking in such a low voice. Yeah, I'll... I don't know how to stop myself from talking in such a low voice. What the heck? Oh, okay. It's because I was like, why is my eraser not working? It's because if you color pick something with no opacity and then try and use the eraser, it acts as if the eraser has like no opacity. Yes. Yes, that is entirely possible, Cheeseman Panda. Actually, it's interesting you mentioned that because one of the things that I was excited about with the city is that because there's more character art here, we can actually have some of the characters in the city have different skin tones, which is cool, and I'm excited about. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, that is one thing that we will actually do when we add in the characters, and yeah, I guess maybe one of them will be cheese colored. All right, that's as good as this barrel line is getting, I think. It's possible I should not make the barrel lines. I should just leave it be. Whatever, that's fine. If I didn't, it would look like a door. So, all right. Oh yeah, so bread, fresh baked bread. It's gonna be very yellowish bread, just because it's resting on like wooden surfaces that are much much darker. So it's gonna be slightly yellowy sorts of bread. There'll be all types of loaves and buns and rolls and whatnot. There'll even be a basket with rolls in it. That's probably too light again, but I'll fix that in a minute. So let's make no, not clone stamp tool. They should just cut clone stamp tool from wait, what? They should just, why is this not working? Oh, because I'm sampling from a layer. Duh. They should cut clone stamp tool from paint.net. No one actually uses it. I'm gonna assume. I don't use it, so therefore I consider it fine to if they cut it. Yeah, this bread is too light, but whatever. We can fix that. We can fix that. Alright, so let's choose a color for shading. Shading our loaves. Loaves of bread. And the rolls, which look kind of like oranges because of how light they are. So yeah, we should fit more loaves than that because that's not very many actually. So let's I guess we can also stack some of them, I guess. Or just like kind of like squish them in there. Loaves of bread. I guess they shouldn't probably extend quite so far out. Cause like, yeah, I keep wanting to like go like looking down from above, but like I keep forgetting that like no, we're not actually doing that. We're kind of like looking at them mostly head on, and they should actually be sitting fairly flat on these surfaces. So, yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll actually get it. I'll remember that someday, maybe. Or not. And then, I don't know, I guess there are little pastries right here for some, or they're like more, whatever, there's more loaves or breads or I don't know what right here. Cool. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to change the color, but I'm going to change it altogether. Because, like, the bread... It's mostly pretty similar. There's not a whole bunch of variety in this bread, per se. Although actually, I guess it wouldn't be... No, I was going to say it wouldn't be bad to have a little variation, because like not all bread is going to come out the same color, but that's not how I tend to render things in this game. I tend to render them pretty consistently. Like I use very few colors. I use as few colors as I can use for like any one object. Like most objects only have like 2 tones of color to them. Like at all. Alright, and then so we have whatever these are, baguettes, I guess, really tall baguettes, barrel-full baguettes, of course. Who doesn't love a big barrel full of baguettes? And then yeah, so right, so with the color change, I'll just adjust the brightness and contrast, I guess. Not that dark. But yeah, basically just like tone it down a little bit. That could be good. Deselect. Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so the people. Oh yeah, and so speaking of the people, like the bread is all very low, so you can actually like, hey Dayslash, welcome back. Oh yeah, ooh, was I missing anything on chat? Kind of zoned out for a while, huh? You do look boss, Marty BM, in your white pants. Quite boss. Much boss. Did I level up again? Oh no. Okay. So cool. So cool. Let's do what? Oh, let's tidy up this edge real quick. Yeah, and then I'll do the character art first, because like I said, I do plan on adding like the vegetation. Like I plan on making that like a little more, something, a little more substantial. But I want to use it sparingly, so I want to do it last, because I only want to use it where absolutely necessary. Like for example, there's a lot of detail on this cart. There's a lot of detail in these stands here. There's going to be a bit of detail here, and so I'll probably be using the vegetation like on this middle house, because like I will be using it like maybe on this house, like on this house, like just on the ones that are like just so because like right now it goes like boring, busy, boring, busy, boring, busy, boring. So like I'll just be using it mostly to smooth that stuff out. And I mean I guess there's actually no reason that people can only stand next to these carts and stuff. Like I could have someone just like, just like leaning against a house. Oh well, no, I guess yeah, no, as I was saying, I don't actually want to have people standing, but I could have someone just like sitting outside one of the houses or something. Like I don't know. I could put character art even where there isn't isn't this other stuff. It might be a tight squeeze. If I tried to put yeah, it might be a tight squeeze because if like I tried to put like someone sitting between this door and this adventure, like that would, yeah. So I probably won't, but I could do it. Maybe I'll do that on the middle layer. I could have people just like sitting random places. I don't know. Why not? um, all right. Oh, people, people. All right. Yeah. What am I going to do here? Actually, I guess I need to use the doll file, kind of, a little bit. Actually, I have this character. This character is probably going to be the prototype for most of the townsfolky people, because I can't just take screenshots because if I just took screenshots, there wouldn't be the transparency. They'd have an excuse me. They'd have an opaque background. You know what? I mean, I can just as long as I get the face looking the same, because like the thing that never changes about the characters is their face, right? So as long as I have the people's faces looking okay, I can basically just draw in the rest. Like they're not super detailed. Like they're mostly like obscured by like other things. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll start with this. So, all right. That's the other thing. They might be slightly smaller. Like the adventures. I don't know. Just to really sell the depth. Like, where's the layer that had the mid near ground. Like these characters are like I reduced these characters down to like 80% of the size of that they usually are. Oops, wrong layer. And yeah, because like the stuff in the background is naturally going to be a bit smaller. So I might even the stuff like maybe for each layer like it gets reduced by a little bit of size, um, possibly. I mean the other thing is like oops, oh yeah, I forgot this stuff is all not on the same layer. uh, these these adventures might actually still be too big. Like I like I said, I reduced them down to like 80%, but like look how big they are relative to those doors. Like they might be even better at like an even smaller size. Um, did I make more events 3 days ago? 3 days ago? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, probably. Probably. Um, I know one thing that we've been doing in the past few days. A lot of players, a lot of you guys have been submitting events, and so there are a lot of player made events in the game now as well. Um, I did I write them? Probably. I probably wrote some as well. The pirate? Yeah, I wrote the pirate ship quests. I think that was this week. Oof. I lose track of time really fast. um, all right. So yeah, let's bring this stuff back. Oh, not the snow. The adventures, sure. Oh yeah, because I think I'm gonna at least start with this adventure. I might change that, but uh, oops, wrong layer. Let's copy this. File new. Okay, paste. Let's reduce this down to 80%. Oh wait, but I already have that one. I already have that character. So wait, how would that look? Yeah. So mid near ground. Oh no, I don't have the exact. No, that was a different thing actually. All right, so yeah, image resize to 80%. How's that? How would that? Oh yeah, so also image flip horizontal. Copy that, and so put in a new layer for the peeps who will be standing behind the near ground. Paste the. It's like this is a bread merchant, for example. I mean, I don't want to leave him exactly like this, but yeah, I guess it'll be something like be a little bit like this. And then and so yeah, and then I guess like wait here, I'll hide the adventures. Hide the adventures. Yeah, so then oops, wrong way. There's the chicken merchant. And chicken merchant can stand right there. And then there's the watermelon merchant, who I think might stand a little bit off to the side. And then there's the oh yeah, this needs to go on different. This one needs to go on different layers. So I'll put it just arbitrarily on this layer. And then there's the cloth merchant, who, unlike the others, is not standing up. He's actually sitting down. Hey, that's the new follower notice. Uber Tech Gaming, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for following. Oh, what's the? Is there a rules command? The only rules of the channel is that you're not allowed to hurt other people. That's like the only rule. So, if you meant rules of the game, there's if you click on the side quest logo, then there's an explanation of like what the game is about and all that stuff. So. I'm gonna skip that topic in chat. I'm I'm just gonna skip that topic entirely. I would encourage you all. Sorry, I'm not actually turning off. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm gonna turn the microphone off for a second. I'm not leaving. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, I would encourage everyone to participate in chat in a nice way. Because why not? Sorry, just one second. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. Let's make this person sit down on a small stool, for example. Uh, so. Deselect. I mean, yeah. I mean, I should just be changing their appearance like right off the bat, but. Basically, what I'm picturing is like something like this, I guess. I don't know. Something roughly like that. Because like I mean the goal is like to make it so that it just doesn't look weird where like make it look like they're this. I don't know. Maybe that does look a little bit weird. Hold on. Oops. That's too much. um. Doop-a-doop. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I could have like their legs just like foreshortened for like I could just have like I could have them like actually like face towards the screen, right? There's no reason that they all have to be like at the same like 3/4 view as everyone else, as all of the players. So there's that, and then uh, yeah. So yeah, I should instead of just like scribbling this stuff constantly, I should actually start working on what will be like the actual art asset, because this stuff is kind of a mess. And I've drawn something similar like this a million times, so uh, um, so yeah, Day Splash. It was nice to have you here. Um, what event is it that's happening? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll participate in this event. So wait, we have 2 shares, a drink. Oh, I was too late. Well, um, all right. So, so I think this is fun. Uh, oh yeah, I guess there should be someone at the, huh? You'd think there'd be someone at the wagon, right? And yet, I mean, I guess I could put someone inside the wagon, hypothetically. Nah, I think I'm just gonna leave it without anyone there specifically. All right, so yeah, what is this? Most of the stuff is on layer 16 down here. So I'm basically all I'm gonna actually keep. Excuse me. Oh yeah, yeah. I did say like if I don't answer a question, that you can keep asking the question, but there's an exception. Like cheese, like please stop. Just stop, please. Um, I yeah. Okay, so open adventure face. This is the face. This is the face of the adventure. The the face of it all. Face of the game. Uh, so I'm going to image resize this down to 80%, and yeah. All right, so copy. Uh, hmm. Wait, hold on. What would what? It seems weird that like these two are facing one direction and these two are facing the other direction. I mean, maybe that's fine. I should draw this person like facing. Um, no, I don't know. We'll see. All right. So new layer down here. Uh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the other layer that I put in. That was just for like to like line it up and see how it looked. And then actually redraw the characters and stuff. Oh, so I actually don't need any more of those. So then I'll image, flip horizontal, copy. Oh, actually, yeah. I guess that's not actually. This is not actually what the face would look like when flipped around. So yeah, actually, right. So doop-a-doops, because the shading would stay consistent. So it would actually be more like it would be lighter on this edge, and then it would be darker on this edge. Except not so weird looking. Doop-a-doop. Oops. Wait, hold on. Undo, undo, undo. Undo, undo, undo. I'm gonna do this slightly larger. I'm gonna change it when it was bigger, and then it'll be easier to, it'll be a little easier to change it here. Actually, I'm gonna do it on a new layer too, because if I need to back up and like make sure, etc., I want to have the ability to do so. Do I merge all the layers when finished? Yeah. I work with the layers all separated out, just in case I need to change anything. But then when it's when I am done with it and it's time to so all the assets that are used in the game, like those ones have been flattened, because those are they're pretty much, I think all the art in this game is .ping, like portable network graphics format file. So that all gets like squished down. So I've never really had to draw characters lit from the other direction before, which is I think why I'm having a little difficulty with that. It's just, I don't know, it's weird getting that right. I don't know exactly what it means. I've never really thought about that before, and it's just, everything I'm doing just looks weird to me, because I've never actually really defined that before, defined what that means. I think it's something like this. Oh, except probably like, I don't know, maybe something like that. It just looks really weird to me. For one thing, it's a floating head, so it's probably going to look a little weird to me. But wait, maybe if I flipped it around. Image, flip horizontal. Is that good? Is that I mean, I wish I had like the original like art for this character. Like, I wish I had that file like saved out, because like, oh no, you know what I should have done? Is not flip the eyes. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Undo, 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 undo. So let's yeah, because the wait, no, is that gonna work? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. X. What? Whoa. Oh yeah, right. I copied from the wrong layer. X. So that's weird. Image. Flip horizontal. Paste. Yeah. It's not perfect, but that is a little bit better than what I was dealing with before. And now I can clean it up from here. Deselect. Yeah, because this the eye that was like one of the eyes was like too dark, because it had been like, I don't know. It's a little weird, but oops, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oops. Oh, whatever. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think that was better. It's probably not hugely different, but whatever. This is fine. Satisfactory for the purposes of what we're doing here. So now, layers, adjust, or image, doop 80%. That looks so bad. Why did it just start looking so bad all of a sudden? It just got, oh man, it was just really unfortunate how it got shrunk. What if I offset it by a pixel? We'll look at, will get compressed better if I just move it like that. Is that gonna? Or maybe there's like a different algorithm. Oh, I'm using nearest neighbor. That's probably why. Best quality is probably what I should be using. Oh yeah, and I should also be setting it to like a smaller value than 100%. Otherwise, it's not gonna do anything. Alright, so 80%. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's not phenomenal, but it's better. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah. So I can actually, I'll redo this one as well. So paste this here, and then file, open this one again. Yeah, because I for some other pixel stuff I was doing, I'd been using nearest neighbor as like as the as the method to scale down those images, but that the thing about that is that it doesn't invent its own colors. It like if it's trying to squish two colors together, it doesn't invent like a hybrid color in between. It just tries to use like whichever color was closest, and so we end up with like some weird looking stuff like we had before, like these weird jaggy edges and stuff. But we don't have to worry about that. All right, so copy, paste. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to line this stuff up, and then I'm actually gonna probably just like quickly draw in the well, maybe not all of it. I might reuse some assets for these characters. Don't save. I can get rid of this layer though. Alright, so file, open, equipment, chest, shirt. So yeah, I don't know. I can start with something like this. So image. Oh yeah, but for the characters that are standing in the direction, I don't feel like converting all of the assets to like have the shadowing falling in the other direction. So yeah, for a lot of this stuff, I'm probably just gonna start over. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. This character. So new layer here. Yeah. Paste this here, and then from this layer, let's grab the face. Copy, and then let's delete this layer, and now it's just a torso sitting on a stool. But yeah, I'll put that roughly like so. Okay, and so then the other thing, like I said, is that we can actually vary up the skin tone, which is kind of exciting to me. So let's do that. Let's for example take this character, which is on this layer, and adjustments, brightness, contrast. Wait, what the heck? Adjustment. Oh, I must have accidentally hit black and white or something. It's like, all right, so we can have a lighter skin tone. Oh, not less contrast, more contrast. Oh yeah, no, I should deselect the eyes, because I don't necessarily want to fundamentally change like how dark the eyes are. So this might not work very well actually. Oops. Wait, what? It's worth a shot though. We'll see how it goes. Adjustments, brightness and contrast, brightness, contrast. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work out great. I just want to like draw this stuff manually. How would I do that? Deselect. So if I actually brightness and contrast, increase the brightness, Increase the contrast. That's not the worst thing. Like, it could certainly be a lot worse. Deselect. And this character. No, actually, this character. Try going in the other direction. Oops. Oh yeah, other direction. So less brightness. That's less contrast. Huh. Try not to mess up the eyes super much. That might be okay. That might be fine. Oh yeah, and I should also change up the hue. So for this character, let's adjust the hue and saturation. Not less saturation. Let's keep that at 100. Don't need to change the lightness either. I just need to change the hue. Which way? That makes it like redder. That makes it like less red. So it doesn't need to be a huge change. I guess I'll go. Actually, I might go for a slightly less saturated version. I guess. Yeah. I'll go for like that. And then actually, yeah, I'm gonna change the saturation here too, kinda. But in the other direction, maybe? Or like, not like that, but like, make it slightly redder? Nah. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change this person's complexion slightly. So yeah. So yeah, hue saturation. So more saturation and like in the redder direction. That's way too far. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. Wow. Huh. Alright, so I guess it doesn't have to change much. I'll just do that. That's fine. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So save this, and then what? And then, oh yeah, so the characters don't have bodies yet, so let's give the characters bodies, right? I think, alright, so this character we'll do first. This character, oh, it's kind of funny. I probably shouldn't do the, I probably shouldn't use this, torso for this character, now that I think about it, because this character is a cloth merchant, so, like, why would they be dressed so boringly? So I'll just like, color shift it, or no, I can't color shift it, hold on, wait, I'll just replace it real quick. Open, yeah, no, it shouldn't be that shirt. I'll go with the, oh no, you know what I'll go with is, the linen shirt. Or no, not linen shirt, excuse me. Oh, it's not even, alright, whatever, I'll just go with dark shirt. Dark shirt. Because I think there's a little bit of, yeah, there's a little bit of hue to this, so I can play with this, I can color shift it and stuff. This one, like this plain white shirt has like no hue to it, so I can't change the hue of it because there's just no hue there to change. Why is this so low? Like, I feel like if he's sitting on the stool, he should be like up a little higher. I don't know why it wasn't that way before, but I'm gonna try it that way. Alright, so let's also, just for fun, adjust, oh, yeah, deselect the neck, because I don't want to change the neck. Doop-a-doop. So just hue and saturation. I just think it'd make more sense for this, for the, oops, I still have some on the neck. And it was making it look weird. Doop doop. Deselect. Deselect, you jerk. Stop being selected. You terrible little pixel shard. Stop being selected. Gosh. I looped around it like 5 times. And alright. So, yeah, I'm just thinking like way more saturated. Sure. That's fine. Deselect. And then, yeah, I just thought it'd be funny if the arm like out to the side pose just made me think like oops, what tool am I using? Not the right one. Made me think of like a pose like because like he's a salesperson, right? So like maybe like you know, just like gesturing to the product. It's like oops. Uh, uh, yeah, I don't know. I can try stuff. I've never made character art outside of the context of the player character, so I don't know. We'll see what works. Deep deep. And then I guess yeah, so I guess I mean it kind of makes sense if if I for like the color for like the attire of this character I actually like used the colors of the cloth that he has for sale because like why not? I might just drop down the contrast of I might drop down the contrast of these characters as well as like the contrast of the props because like it might I don't know. I think there's just a certain extent like the character art is like always the most like prominent stuff in the game. Like everything else is always a little more subtle. So even though I'm like reusing character or I'm like making more characters like in like I'm making like NPCs basically. Oh, you know what else I can do is yeah, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna try and like not reuse props very much from like actually no, not like that. But I'm gonna try and not reuse the character art for the NPCs because to the extent that I don't have to because no, this is like a good opportunity to do all the things that I can't do with the character art. So I should really be taking advantage of that to the extent that I can. I don't know what that's trying to be. Whatever. Alright. So I need a darker tone for the shoes. Deep doop. And then like a lighter or darker tone, lighter tone. He has eye-colored shoes. I think those shoes are too big. How big are feet, typically? I feel like they're not quite that big. How's this character look relative to, like, other characters in the game? Alright, so yeah, no, I definitely don't have enough contrast here, so let's bump up the contrast in these colors. Stop honking. There might still not be enough contrast. It's a little better though. So Oh yeah, foot size. That's probably a slightly more appropriate foot size. I want to clean up that character a little more, but for now, I'll call that adequate. I'll leave it as that for now, so I can work on some of the other ones first. And I'll come back to, oh yeah, right, so for example, the character doesn't have a head. I think, I don't know. I could give these characters hair. And why not? Maybe these characters have hair. Is that rude that these characters would have hair when no other characters have hair? Like none of the player characters have hair, but these characters have hair. Maybe that's rude. Maybe that's impolite. Maybe I should give them hats. Maybe in the society everyone just wears hats all the time. That wouldn't be so hard. So what would this person's hat look like? This person could have like a beret, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Doop doop. Doop doop. Yeah, I think this contrast tone does need to come down even further. Beret. Actually, wait, that's not. That beret is sitting way too high. I'm a little too big. Alright, so that could be fine. Like I said, I want to fill in more of the characters, and then I'll come back and I can make each one of them nice later. I can make sure they're all squared away at the end. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop with that. All right. So okay. So this character, I might start with this shirt. Like I don't want to. I'm not trying to reuse like the character art, but I am. I do want to make sure that I'm, keeping the characters like relatively consistent. This character can move out. This person can stand out a little further than how far they're standing right now. So I don't want them to be like hiding. Oh yeah, maybe this person. Doop-a-doop. Maybe this person has like their elbow like shoot. Hold on, I have like way too freaking many layers going on right now. I'm gonna squish some of these layers together. Like all these accessory layers. I'm happy enough with them that if I feel like changing them layer, I can like, I don't know, I can figure that out later. So, right, alright, so this is goods. Wait, where's the other wheel there? That's that wheel. Oh, the other one's way down here. Alright, whatever, this is fine. Okay. So wait, what's layer 17? Oh yeah, so this is this is people face. Oh shoot, I just squished this guy together. Whatever, that's fine. This is like people body. I actually don't even really need 2 layers for that either. So, whatever. Alright, so yeah, this character, I just want to, I just want to add in a new layer for, well, I guess since I put that guy on the goods layer, I might as well just use the goods layer. I was just thinking, oh, he should not be wearing a white shirt. This guy, oh, also, yeah, there are a few things wrong with this situation, but no, he should not be wearing a white shirt because, his tent, whatever, is white, and that's just weird. So let's, copy this. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's way too big, too. Because I don't think I scaled this down, did I? Did I? No, I didn't. I definitely didn't. Oh, so... Alright. Oh, that's why the torso looked like the position... It looked like the positioning of the torso was weird. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Image. Resize. 80%. Copy that. Paste. And I will color shift this one as well. So I'll give him like a nice pink shirt to go with the watermelons, like a reddish shirt. Oh wait, I don't want to turn his neck green though. So I will deselect the neck. Why is this lasso tool like... It like ignores some of the pixels that I'm picking up. It has the weirdest like, did you select the pixel decision making process that I think I've probably ever seen in a lasso tool. Alright, so more saturation and watermelon colored shirt, because why not? Alright, and then, oh, that's just messy around the neck, so I can redraw that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then I was just gonna, I don't know, I was just gonna, oh, the near ground? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so on the goods layer, I was just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna put the, put this character's like arm like on the thing. Just like tie him to the physical space, I guess. I don't know. Actually, maybe it should be the other way around. Maybe it should be like around the thing. Maybe it should be like, I don't know. Oops, I'm deleting the watermelon. I did not mean to be deleting the watermelon. What looks less weird? Well, that looks weird. Alright. I'll just probably go with the first one. The first thing. Alright, so... Doop-a-doop. Nope, wrong layer. Goods layer. Oops. Oops. Alright. I don't know. Whatever, that's fine. So yeah, so this person can stand a little taller, I feel like. Wait, let me see the adventures again. Yeah, this person can stand a little bit taller. So let's shift that up slightly. And, oh yeah, I didn't give this person a head, did I? Oh, their head's like partially covered, so I'll just give them a, I don't know. I will do what? I will, just give them, oh, their ear's covered up by the post, and yet their arm is like on the table, so that's a little weird. Maybe their ear should be up here instead. And then, Actually, that's not. I think that's not actually the shape of the face always is. I think it's more. It's a little bit bigger. Maybe I might be wrong on that. Whatever though. Yeah. So I was gonna give. I was gonna keep with the hats. So I don't know. I'll just give like. It's not gonna be like super. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, this is above that layer. Oh, so I shouldn't actually be drawing it on this layer. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I drew it that way because it had to go over the posts. All right, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know exactly what this hat is supposed to be about, but it's just gonna be like, I don't know. You're not gonna see much of it, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother figuring out what it's supposed to be exactly. um, I can do it better than that though. Doop doop. So. Alright. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. I have only the slightest clue as to what's going on here. I guess it should be slightly bigger. Whatever is going on here. Sure. Alright, this guy sucks. I don't like this character. I wanna do over on part of this character. Specifically the part where I forgot to change their I forgot to make their torso not like enormous. So I'm gonna do that, I think. Because I shrunk the torso down. Eventually. So yeah, that's the size it's supposed to be, which is why the rest of it came out weird. All right. So. Right, and I'd moved it too high up, and all types of other weird stuff. So let's once again image hue saturation. So that's the right amount of saturation, but no change to the hue. Oops, and I did the neck. Not mean to do the neck. I should probably just have redrawn all of these from like scratch or something. I don't know. Deselect. Oops, no, not deselect. I don't know why I did just do deselect. Alright, so don't change the hue. How's that? It's fine. Alright, the neck on that other layer is messed up. And this layer, super messed up. Oops. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just. I can fix that. I can fix that. Alright. Whatever. Oh, man. Sorry. Alright, what am I doing now? I'm moving this down. Alright, so is it like that? I think it's usually like that. Well, let me see compared to other adventures. Yeah, I don't know, whatever, that's fine. Alright, now let's now let's put this back together again. Because yeah, the leg's too big now, and the arm too big. Everything just all weird and wrong. So let's doop-a-doop. It's not so bad. Just a little off. I also don't necessarily like this hand gesture. Like I might I don't want that to be like, not, oops, not like that. Kinda. I think. I don't know. Deep doop. Deep doop. So, yeah, what else? Or, yeah, the legs. The other thing that got really just messed up. uh, yeah, missed kind of an important step, and it made the rest of the stuff pretty weird as a result. So, that's a little bit better. It's getting better anyways. Still too big though. It's deep. Alright, so let's move over 2 clicks and up 1 click. That's probably better. Alright. Yeah, there we go. And that the feet are all like lumpy and misshapen. So are the legs, but at least we're like in the right scale now. At least it has potential to look okay eventually. Oops, it's too big. Deep doop. So, code hard programming. Thank you. Thank you very much for your words of encouragement. Oh, you said that a while ago, and I just wasn't paying attention. How's your stuff going? How's Oh man, I've been not paying attention to chat at all. Sorry, chat got really slow, and I just kind of like stopped checking it for a while. But I apologize. Yeah, things are going well here. So, yeah, we've been making some progress, which is good. Um, and what's did you ever find your ideas or your inspiration that you were looking for earlier? Did you ever get through the what was it? Because you were saying like you're in one of those places where like you kind of had, it sounded like you kind of had like a code block, like you just didn't really have anything to do or anything that you felt like doing or wanted to do. I can definitely relate. We were talking earlier about like what to do in that situation, but I don't know if I mentioned explicitly, like I can definitely relate to that. Like definitely I know the feeling, uh, and it's because of it's because of how well I know the feeling that I've come up with like all those ways to combat it. So I hope you made it through. Hope you're doing all right. But hey, you got time too, right? You got plenty of time, so don't worry about it. Don't rush. Uh, Alright, people face is not the correct layer. Goods is the correct layer for this. I really don't know what's happening here, but it just doesn't look right, so I don't know. Sideburns? Will sideburns help? Oops. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Maybe I should just like cover up the ear. Maybe it'll be like that. Maybe that still doesn't make sense, but is better. Maybe. I don't know. I won't worry about it too much. He says as he worries about it endlessly for the rest of his life. Uh, Alright, save this. Yeah. So, uh, um, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I mean, whatever. I really just can't be worrying about that. I mean, I can be figuring it out. Like, if I can poke at this and it gets better, like, that would be good. But I can't just keep poking at it and have it, like, stay exactly as bad as it was a minute ago. That's not a productive use of my time. So, alright, I don't know. Alright, let's not worry about that. Alright, so, doop-a-doop. Which layer is this on? That's the correct layer, yeah. I don't really need to be poking at that. What do I need to be doing now? There's some characters that just aren't even in the game, right? There's like the chicken person. Yeah, chicken person is only like technically there. So let's do what with the chicken person? And I guess I don't have to do much. I can basically like, oh well, no, I can't really use these because actually no, I think this one, if I flip this around, the lighting doesn't actually change that much. Yeah, because like I just so like yeah, if I flip this around, like the only thing that really changes in the lighting. No chimneys. Yes, that's true. I did not put any chimneys in. Uh, I I I guess it wouldn't be like so weird that if there were chimneys, but like I uh I wanted it to, yeah, I didn't want the construction to seem too advanced. Like I wanted it to seem simple. So, yeah. I probably could have put chimneys in, but I just like I never looked at it and was like, you know, so like yeah, part of the reason that it might make sense to have chimneys, as we find out in the near future, this place is like bordering on like a snowy region, so um, thank you, Cheeseman Panda. I'm inclined to point out though, I'm not named after a pear. There's a pear called Birne. This is a type of pear. See? You type in Birne and you get a pear. And that is not my name. So, anytime you'd care to start spelling my name correctly, that would be fine by me. This is the picture. This is the picture Cheeseman Panda shared. It'll show up in just a second. Yep. Did you replace my mustache with a different mustache? And my eyebrows with the same different mustache? And my entire lower face with this. I have no clue what happened there. But, sweet. um, Alright, so, once again, copy this. People body, paste. Yeah, I need to change as per usual, I need to change the color of this. So, oh yeah, and I should also change the color. Maybe I'll just get rid of the neck completely. And just like draw it back in. Because it never really helps. Alright, so this person's shirt will be what color? It can just be like really dark or something. Be like darkly colored. Yeah, that's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna hide the background layers for a second. Alright, yeah. You can see through his neck a little bit, so I'll just make it so that you can't see through his neck. And then call that good. Deselect. So people body. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, and then something with the head or whatever. I don't know. Like, what's strong layer? It's like, if there's just like something really light, like, I don't know. It's either like, this is gonna just be ambiguously like, either a hat, like a lightly colored hat, or possibly hair. I'm not really gonna explain it. It's chicken beak colored. Hey, how about that? Alright, so that's that character. And then that might be slightly too bright. Or that might be slightly too saturated. Yeah, slightly too saturated. So hold on, let me try that one more time. So wait, instead of chicken beak colored, maybe it'll be chicken hay colored or whatever. Uh, oops, wrong tool. Doop-a-doo. Maybe it's hair. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't really care. Save that. Yeah, it looks like hair. Uh, so yeah, still making a. What kind of tabletop game is it going to be? Oh yeah. Oh yeah yeah. I compare it to Dungeons and Dragons a lot. So yeah, so these are yeah, these are like this is like going to be a village here. Wait, we can see more of it. So like, this is like a village area, and right. So those are the characters that I'm making for it. The Yeah. So the tabletop aspect is I've been describing it as like a tabletop MMO because it's basically like if you could play Dungeons and Dragons with like I don't know. I don't. There's not technically a limit to the number of people who can play this game. I don't know. Like I assume there's like a certain number. There's a certain point at which this game would like probably crash if it tried to process the data from like a given number of players. But I haven't hit that limit yet. So hypothetically, this game is playable with like an infinite number of players. So it's basically like if you could play Dungeons and Dragons with like an infinite number of people all at the same time. Is what this game is like. Yeah. So that's what type of tabletop game it is. Um, all right. Yeah. So yeah, as before, I'm just going to basically. Uh, Whoa, why are there so many like holes in this stuff? I guess I'm just a little sloppy with coloration sometimes, especially when it's like on top of other layers and stuff. Will I sell this game? No. I don't plan on monetizing this game. I guess that's not to say that I never will. It's just to say that I really don't plan to. Not ever. Not now, not ever. Just erasing the neck so that I can change the color, something else. Adjust hue and saturation. So yeah, I've done like different colors and I've done light, or I've done different colors and I've done dark. Maybe I'll do light instead. So maybe like a light green color, but it probably doesn't have to be that saturated. That's fine. Alright, and then deselect. Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, well, yeah, oh no, the Kibakichi. It's not going to do anything. It's literally doing it right now. Um, and so nickel. Yeah, yeah, that is something that I'm thinking about. But like that's not happening yet. That's like I still have to figure out how to do that. Because it involves website stuff that like yeah um yeah so Kibikichi, this game is not going to be played like on a website or like going to be played anywhere. I mean it will, but it's like it's literally playing right now. This is literally the game right now that we're seeing right now in real life. You don't have to wonder about what it could be. I mean, you're welcome to, but like, there's not a huge point because you can instead just see what it is. Um, so, uh, so I'm probably all right. Nothing, nothing. What should I do with I don't know if I'm gonna actually do anything else to this character. This character might be fine how he is, or she, he or she. Uh, all right, so yeah, so Do I really want this character to have like a silly beret? And like, what's up with this character really? Like, really, what's going on with this character? I don't know. No one knows. No one knows what's going on with this character. Uh, uh, Beret? No, I just don't. I just don't. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, you know what this just reminded me of is I'm gonna give this character the original cap. Before there was like the dusty gray cap that, or the dusty brown cap that you start with, or the blue cap that you get later on. There's the purple cap, and just the fact that this character had a purple beret reminded me of that fact. And I'm gonna give this character the purple beret, or the purple cap, because it occurred to me at a certain point that like even though it was the first, even though it was literally the first piece of like equipment or whatever that I made in the entire game, it was probably never gonna get used. So you know what? Now it's gonna get used. Uh, File, open, equipment, head, cap purple, the original. I might not use the tail on the cap, but I will use I will use this. Oh, except image, resize down to 80%. 80%, and then copy, and new layer here, and oops. Wait, what the heck layer is that on? Oh, I was just drawing it on the wrong layer because I'm a silly person. Um, Maybe I will use the tail as well. Adjustment or image, resize, by percentage, doop doop, copy that, doop doop. Or actually, I can just put this here. I think. Yeah. That's fine. It's not like hugely creative or like revolutionary or anything, but whatever. I'm probably gonna redraw the pants to match. Doop-a-doop. The legs actually match pretty close, or the primary color matches pretty close there already. Oh no, it's because I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Delightful, wonderful. What layer is this? What the heck layer is this? Oh yeah, it's right on the goods layer. Yeah. All right. Deselect. Copy that. All right. It is a pretty close match. Doop-a-doop. That's probably too dramatically shaded. I don't think I want it to be actually that different. I don't want it to have like that much contrast, I don't think. Right? Yeah, that's probably too much. So I'm just gonna doop-a-doop. Wait, yeah, what layer is this stuff on? Because I have to do it multiple times for however many layers. Alright, so adjustment, brightness contrast, less contrast, not less brightness though. Yeah, that seems fine. And then also this layer, adjustments, yeah. Actually, no, I think I put it on people body, right? Because I was thinking it was like much further down. Yeah? Did that? Yeah, that got it. Alright, deselect. Alright, that's probably fine. So, this is fine. This is totally fine. This is legit. I'm gonna call this layer done. Or not done, but like, I'm gonna call that aspect of this layer done. So the other things that I could do, or I could add in like vegetation and stuff. Before I do that stuff though, I'm gonna actually just see what this looks like in context of game. So let's copy all of this. Oh, I can close these. Don't save. Close. Don't save. Close. Don't save. Close. Don't save. All right. File. Open. Journey. Background. Village. Near ground. Paste. Save. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna mess up the sound again, of course, but whatever. I won't leave it running for too long. Alright, so hey, look at that. There's people, there's vendors, and there's people and stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, so um yeah. I don't know. This environment is just really weird. I think it's just very different in a lot of ways, which I knew going in. I'm just trying to get a handle on it, I guess. Um I mean, I could just do more interesting things with the buildings. There's nothing to like stop me from doing that. Cause like, yeah, the detail balance is like really off. Like, so like there's yeah. So the things I can do with the building include like, well, there's vegetation. I can add in vegetation, and that's one thing that I think will help even things out a little bit. And then, oh yikes. Speaking of evening things out a little bit, I think the like this like man, I kept drawing things down from like a downwardly viewed angle for some reason, and I honestly don't know why. Because like this one, for example, is like kind of out of control in that regard, so I kind of have to like tilt it back in the other direction. I feel like, because like when it looks okay, I guess, but then like once the characters walk past it, like you can like it just I don't know. It seems like a very different angle, and I don't like it. So I wanna do something about that. It's not that bad. It just needs a little bit of touch up, I guess. Just needs to get brought back, just pulled back from the edge a little bit. Um, uh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Um, so yeah, I I mean, I don't have to worry too much more about this environment because like all the pieces are here. At this point, it's basically like what do I feel like doing? What do I feel like adding? Like what do I feel like changing? And yeah, so some of that is going to be detailing on the front layer and the houses. Some of that is going to be adding in uh, nickel. It's never going to happen, but yeah, of course it's possible. Anything's possible. I could turn this into a first person shooter if I wanted to, but it's not going to happen. Um, so yeah, the right, and then there's the other one. So one of the big other things that I haven't done and that I could do is to add, like I was saying, the carts and like the people to the mid ground layer, and that's like most of it. Oh yeah, yeah, and then like right, the other thing. I mean, the other big thing was that I could add in the animation to the to the other layer so that I could actually have the background. I could actually have the background characters animating. I could have characters in the background. I can have them animating. Yeah, I'll worry about that. Probably not right now. I'll do the touch up stuff first. Uh, just to even it out a little bit. Yeah. All right. So what type of stuff am I going to be doing? I guess is the big question. Uh, what Yeah, what do I do to these houses to make them just less flat, less boring? These ones are good, like prototypes for this, for whatever it is I'll be doing next, because they, oh yeah, I should unsqueeze all the layers. Actually, should I? Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I could kind of accept them as squished. Yeah, maybe at this point I'll just accept them as squished, because I just kind of finished that whole chapter of like what I was doing there. All right, so yeah, so this frumpy like vegetation that we have going on here, I'm gonna get rid of it and then redraw on a new layer. So this layer is the near ground. Alright, so add in a new layer for vegetation and doop-a-doop. Jacquemus, yeah, it's great to see you. I have to see you again sometime. Uh, uh, doop-a-doop. So, oh yeah, bigger brush size. Doop-a-doop. So first I'm just, oh, whoops, wrong layer. So yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of the shrubbery. Oops, this is supposed to have the darker lower line. Doop-a-doop. Oh yeah, I literally have nothing to say about this. I'm literally just deleting the shrubbery, so let me know if anyone has questions. I'm thoroughly capable of answering questions while working on art. It's one of my many talents. It's one of my several talents. It's not really a talent, and it's my only talent, and I don't actually have any talents. I'm a fraud. Oh yeah, I was supposed to touch up that yeah, that was one thing I was supposed to do. Is I was supposed to just I think just like this dark line down here like made the angle seem too severe, and also like the the stand seemed like it was like leaning forwards too much. I don't know why exactly, but it was weird and I didn't like it. Alright, but that's fine now. Oh, so yeah, I forgot to use this tone as the intermediary tone over here. Doop-a-doop. So this goes here and here, and so on. Alright, so was that the only shrubbery? Alright, good. So shrubbery. Shrubbery. It's highway shrubbery. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm going to mute the microphone for 1 second, and I'll be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. BRB. Sorry about that. Cloud gaming. Okay. Sorry, just catching up on chat real quick. All right, yeah, shrubs, shrubs, shrubberies, and like climbing ivy and vines and stuff like that. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but it's like kind of like what I was picturing. I don't want to go crazy with this because, like I said, I don't want the like the color influence to be green too much. I just don't want too much green in this environment. It's like one of the few environments where I can like be very frugal with the amount of green that's in it, and so I like that, and I want to embrace that. But at the same time, if there's something cool I can be doing with the greenery that would make it like nice and fun to have, then why not, right? So I don't know if this is actually gonna do anything, but I just thought it'd be nice if there was like some climbing vines or something like that. It's like one of those things that like, you know, it's a very naturalistic touch, but it's also a very I don't know. It adds like a certain like connectedness. Like it connects like nature and civilization, or like nature and like man-made structures, and kind of a neat way. Like it implies like age and like history, because like, you know, it takes a little while for the vines to grow. They don't just like sprout up overnight, and so I don't know if that's actually gonna look nice. It might just look weird, uh, but I don't know. It's that was one thing I was thinking of. I don't know if I necessarily like that. At least not in that treatment. So like I could try and rework it and like come up with something different, but I don't know. I could just go with something simpler too. Like I could just go with like you know, like more standard like. Cheeseman Panda. Cheeseman Panda. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your donation. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just okay. Cheeseman Panda donates $2 and says, "Felt like making the mood with +2 happiness. Also, sorry for not typing my name correctly. I sometimes type too fast. No, that's fine. I thank you for thank you for thinking of me, and no, thank you very much for your generosity. I don't actually care about my name per se. I just I I don't know. I you know what it is like the reason I care, or the reason I'll ever like really even be discussing like names and spelling. I My real name in real life is 10 letters long. My last name is 10 letters long, and like I'm literally the only person on the planet with my name. You've never heard my name before. It's weird, and no one ever says it correctly. No one ever spells it correctly. So if yeah, no, if I'm inclined to point out like uh naming and pronunciation and spelling and stuff like that, it's just because I've literally been doing it my whole life. The story of my life has been, hi, my name is, and then I say my name, and the person like just blank stare, like doesn't even, like when people are like might be possibly like reading my name off of a list or something, like as soon as they say my first name, I'm like, yes, that's me. That's clearly me. Don't even try. Don't even try and say the rest of my name. So that's what that's about. But thank you again very much for your generosity. I don't mean to sound like too much of a whiner, so if I do, feel free to ignore me. Um, oh, look at chat. Uh, oh yeah, I mentioned cloud gaming just because I was reading chat and someone in chat mentioned cloud gaming. Um, I don't I don't think anything's killing anything else off. Like just because one technology does good doesn't mean like another technology is going to do bad as a result. Like yeah, there's some like market shares that like aren't going to be completely like there's going to be some overlap, right? But it's like it's not like, I don't know. If one thing does better or worse, it's not because it's not. I'm more inclined to so like if something falters and something else does well, I'm more inclined to think that like this thing maybe just like sucks a little bit and it should probably get a little bit better. I don't know. That might be a too simplistic view, but like I don't know. I don't think anything's killing anything off. Like yeah. Uh, Especially not like, I don't know. All right. Anyways, that was why I said cloud gaming out loud a little while ago. All right. So yeah. So all right. I think like simpler vegetation, like something along these lines, are probably going to be like more the way to go. So it's not anything special, but it adds a little bit of a touch to the houses. It gives them a little more detail, so they're not quite as plain as they would be otherwise. So yeah, I think it'll probably be more like that, if anything, and probably not even that much actually. Maybe just more like a little bit of brush than like more than like a real like genuine like overgrowth or whatever. Maybe more like that. Yeah, because this scene, like the I don't know, like someone I think someone earlier compared like the this area to like Morocco or something. Like I feel like this is like supposed to be more of like a. Actually, I don't know if Morocco. I was gonna say this area feels like more of a dry environment, but I don't know if Morocco actually is a particularly dry environment. Um, yeah, I don't want it to be like overflowing with like verdance. I want it to be more sparing. So that's good. So that works with like the fact that I don't want to use much green and the fact that I want to keep the area not like teeming with life, but it doesn't really help with the lack of detail. There's still not much detail to these houses, so there's a little bit more now, which is nice, I guess. But oh well, look at chat. So uh, sorry, I'm just reading chat to see if anyone was like talking to me specifically. It sounds like there are like other conversations going on, which is great. Have wonderful conversations. Wonderful conversations, everyone. Oh, you got a PS4 yesterday? That's exciting. Uh, I got an Xbox One like a year ago, and then I got rid of it. I didn't use it, so I gave it to my friend. It literally like I played it a few times, and then it just collected dust for like a year, or almost a year. Uh, I don't know. I feel like I'm not as big into consoles right now. I worked in a I worked at a development studio that made console games for like 6 years, and when I was there, I felt like I should be involved in this stuff. I should be paying attention to what is happening in the space. I should stay. I should like the only way I'd be able to play the games that I was working on was if I had a console. But like once I got out of that, like I don't think there was any particular reason that I would have had those consoles otherwise. Like in the previous gen, I got a Wii, and like I played that actually. I actually like played it, not like all the time, but like I actually played it because I thought it was interesting and new. And then I don't think I ever would have actually like gotten an Xbox if not for I don't know, maybe I would have, but I don't know, like maybe once they came out with like Kinect and stuff like that, but like I don't know. I don't think I really needed like a box. I guess I tend to gravitate towards like PC gaming a lot. So uh so uh how's that for Yeah, I think that's an okay level of like vegetation. Um Maybe not quite so much. Maybe like I don't need like that part. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll just like put in a little more of this, I guess. And I don't have to put it everywhere actually. Would it look better? I don't know. It might not hurt to put it like a few places. Like I could put like a little patch of it here, up against like this building, because there's otherwise like not much going on in this layer right here. So I don't know, like that maybe. Again, I don't want to do much of that, so I might not even have it come up quite as high. Doop doop, and then just like yeah, I mean, I guess the primary function of this whatever this stuff is just to make the houses a little less plain, because they need all the help they can get in terms of like being less plain. They're so plain. I should put like detail. I'm not going to go back into the other layers and like put detail on the other layers, but I'm going to put some detail on these houses. Just like little stuff like doorknobs and like doorknobs and stop. I don't know what's up with my mouse right now. Stuff like doorknobs and actually, hold on. I'm just gonna whatever. I was gonna say I'm gonna change the contrast on the character art because there is too much contrast still. But fine, yeah, no, I'll do that. I'll just do it very subtly. Whoops. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't have squished all the layers together. Deselect near ground layer. Alright, this is gonna be slightly awkward. I want to try and like deselect. Alright, this might work. Yeah, this might work, I guess. Alright, oh yeah, what's happening in chat? Ollie Ollie. Ollie Ollie 2. I think they just really missed an opportunity by calling it Ollie Ollie 2 and not calling it Oxenfree. I feel like, I don't know. I think I would have gone a different way, but it's their prerogative. I guess they would have lost the name recognition, but alright, oops, wrong tool. I don't need to change like super much about the stuff. It's just like, because I was thinking about this very much as like character art. Oops, nope, wrong thing. I was thinking of this very much as character art, and I wasn't thinking of this as, oops, I wasn't thinking about this in terms of like, oh, actually, I think I will drop down the contrast on the watermelons too, because I think they're a little too high contrast. Yeah, it's because I was thinking of this this art as character art and not as environment art. Oops, not that much. Yeah, I think I was applying like the wrong expectations or like standards of like some of the artistic measures surrounding it. So I'm just gonna tune that down a little bit. I think I'm trying to like avoid affecting like as much as I don't need to affect. So like to the extent that I don't need to, hit these chickens, I don't, whoops. Yeah, to the extent that I don't need to affect these chickens, for example. I don't want to. Alright, oops. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have smooshed those layers together as soon as I had, but whatever. It's not that bad. Oops, I forgot to. Oops, wrong tool. I forgot to deselect the banner on the other one. Forgot to deselect the banner. Yeah, the top edge of the banner. There we go. Alright. Let me just deselect one more time, like so. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, yeah. Just this stuff, and I just want it to be like adjustment, brightness, contrast. So, yeah, I guess less contrast. A little more brightness, I guess. Yeah, basically just like that. I think. Deselect. Actually, that might have been too extreme. Yeah, I think that was a little too extreme. But like something along those lines. So like maybe not. So maybe instead of plus 16, maybe I'll do like plus 9. And instead of minus 33, I'll do like minus like 22 or something. Yeah. Alright, because now it's still, like, it still looks okay. It still looks kind of like what the character art tends to look like, but it's not as, it's also it's a little, wait, did that? Huh. Actually, maybe that didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish. Hold on, let me try that again. Oh, I did positive 22. No, negative 22. Yeah, that would explain it. So deselect. So, oh, that might still be a little too much. Oh no, you know what it is? I'm probably, well, alright, let me try it again. Because it's still not quite what I'm hoping for. Yeah, maybe it was still probably just a little too little contrast. But that I think is good. Yeah, just to temper it a little bit. Because it still reads, it's basically the same thing I did with the caravan in terms of like getting it to like flatten itself out just a little bit. Look at all this chat. Hold on, let me catch up with that real quick. Oh hey, Code Hard Programming, how's it going? Welcome. I mean, you've been in and out all day. I forget. Did you leave and come back, or are you just saying my name to get my attention? um. The developers never know exactly what system the player will be running. Therefore, oh yeah, PC. Yeah, yeah. PC doesn't have every advantage. There are some advantages to console. Yeah, I can see how like for some people it might be nice to have like a console because like you run into fewer incompatibility issues. Like if you buy a game and you have a console, like you can be pretty certain that that game is going to work on that console, right? They usually at least work on the console. Um, the yeah the with PC like I personally like PC is fine for me personally because if something does go wrong, I can probably figure it out. And so for me personally, like, it's not worth getting like I'm gonna spend less time and energy, uh, like debugging that sort of stuff, like if and when it comes up, then like the amount of money it costs just to like to buy a console and like the games for it and stuff, yeah, for me personally, it's not necessarily like it's because it's not something I have to do. It doesn't feel like it's something worth doing. Like maybe if I'd been I don't know, maybe yeah, like if I couldn't get PC gaming to work, I don't know. Uh what? Actually, so for one thing, Asado, that's the biggest argument for pirates. Or that's the biggest argument for consoles. But also, it's not a very good argument because it's not a real thing. You can pirate console games. Like that's not a thing that you can't do. Actually, no. Are they getting like so sophisticated that you can't? Because I remember like it used to be the case that you could always just like crack stuff. But is it actually to the point where there isn't piracy on consoles? Because if so, that's actually the best argument for consoles, is that people aren't like horrible people on consoles, which is not true. They still find different ways to be horrible people, but uh, yeah. Uh, Sorry, I don't mean to call out like any one particular person, but like pirates are like just terrible people. Like if you steal games, like seriously, just die. Like, just like jump off of this planet and like stop existing, please. Like, do us all a favor. Do us be would you all be so kind as to please? I know that sounds harsh, but like seriously, like I'm a freaking game developer. Like there's not a situation where it's okay. Okay, wait here. I use this example. Apparently, like I didn't read the article, but apparently, like it was brought to my attention that yesterday, Deadspin apparently posted like some blog that I don't know. A lot of you probably have never heard of it before, but some blog posted an article about how it was like I don't even know what the article was about, but it was like one of the things they said in the article was like if you're going through the self checkout line at a grocery store, instead of ringing in your expensive products as the expensive products that they are, you can ring them in as cheaper products and then not pay for them. And it's like, yes, you can do that, and that makes you a waste of human life. That makes you by doing that, what you're the assertion that you're making is that your satisfaction is more important than the livelihood of the person responsible for the product that you are satisfied to consume. You're just useless. You're wrong and you're terrible and you're useless and you're just not welcome on this planet. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call anyone out, but it's just a really important message. So I have to I didn't have to, but I felt strongly compelled to take a moment to address that point. So what else is happening in chat? um, all right, did I miss anything else in chat? I did go on a little bit of a tirade there. Uh, um, oh, so Cheeseman Panda. So, uh, and all right. So there are no questions in chat. So, what? Yeah. What do I want to do now? Let's only fix up the houses. Hmm. Yeah, what do I want to do with the houses? I need to look up reference images. I need to, I don't know. I feel like there's something that should be there. Um, and, I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, I don't have a specific idea. I just like want there to be I just want there to be something for me to add. I could do something like I could change the architecture to just have fewer like flat facades. I mean, this is like one of the images that I looked at earlier, and like these facades are just like flat. So maybe like I don't know. I guess I did this to myself, right? I kind of put myself in that position. So maybe I just should just get over it. Maybe I should just get over the fact that like there are like these flat surfaces, and then there are like, you know, areas with more things going on. Um, uh, Trivanicus, I'm appointing you cool person of the day. Every game installed you have purchased. Good job. Good jorb. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat again. It's moving fast. Goes through phases. Like sometimes it's really slow. Like earlier we went for like an hour and it was like really really slow. But um um there are no questions in chat, so I'm just gonna move along. I know. So, Cheeseman Panda, you've probably heard me say several times, like, if I don't answer your question, please feel free to ask your question again. But there are other times that I'm specifically ignoring a question, and so I'll just be very deliberate in saying that this is one of those times. So, don't wear yourself out.